Alright, so poopy cops.
Yeah.
There was this story that I read somewhere. It might have been on like a Tumblr screenshot of my Instagram Discover tab or something like that.
Welcome back to BoosterPack.
Yeah, that.
Poopy cops.
I was too focused on the poopy cops to welcome people back. Isn't there supposed to be a blue that comes out of that nose too?
I think I got it previously.
Okay.
Real quick before you start, you wanna know who's not a poopy cop?
Viva.
Get his face on the screen. Look at that beautiful man.
Beautiful man.
He can arrest me any day.
Oh.
Anyway.
I mean, he does have the handcuffs if you're into that.
Viva, baby. Where you at?
Cleveland.
God, imagine if someone he's with, like, dating, wants to do, like, cop roleplay, and he's just like, I just got off work.
And now it's your turn.
Oh, he gets to be the victim. Okay, I see.
Wait, what?
I just said the word victim. That is not what I meant.
Yeah, I don't... What word were you trying to say?
Fuck, what the... What is the word?
I don't know.
Suspect? I guess, I don't know.
I'm always making a joke because you said got off work.
Anyway, poopy cop.
Yeah, okay. So, I don't remember where I heard this story, but there was this guy and he was speeding. And, he had some sort of substance with him that smelled absolutely awful.
Oh boy.
And so, he or she, I don't think it specified, like got pulled over and they like sprayed the substance that smelled awful, and whenever the cop came up to them, they were like, what is, they pretended that they pooped themselves.
Oh, God.
And then, like, they weren't very far from their house, so, like, the cop escorted them to their house so that, like, they could, like, get in and clean themselves up and stuff. And so they had to pretend, as they were, like, going up to their house, that they were, like, walking like they pooped themselves.
So they didn't give him a ticket for speeding?
No,
they just let him go?
I think that's how they got out of it. I think that was like the whole like crux of the story. But I may have gotten some details wrong in that, but that was like the basic gist of it. I read it a very long time ago. I just, whenever you said that it just made me think of it.
That's amazing. Also, quick aside, where do I coin?
Where do you coin?
Yeah, I need 7 more. I can't find any.
I believe there may be some on top of tree leaves, like big boy tree leaves. Also, you if you want to get the triangles, you can. You're gonna save those.
Yeah, I'll do them.
Okay.
Anyway, I know I took a pee break
Uh-huh.
between episodes, and I was doing my thinking.
What was it about a certain star that was
Nope.
meant? Okay.
It was actually about you.
Oh. Do go
I
on.
was gonna say, I've noticed that we have like 3 different dynamics on BoosterPack.
Okay.
There's the oh, I can kill pokies. That's how I can get coins.
Oh yeah, I guess so.
There's the dynamic where we both know the game very well.
Yes.
So we're just talking to each other about random shit while one of us is playing the game.
Mm-hmm. Which would be this, and half the time is you doing weird stuff and me just going, what are you doing?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Then there's the second dynamic, which is where one person knows the game really well and the other one doesn't, so they don't really know how to communicate and talk about it, which is Bloodborne.
Yeah.
Like, you know Bloodborne really well, I don't, so I'm just like making stupid shit up about it or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And then
Which is fun.
there's the third one
where neither of us know what the heck is going on.
where neither of us know what the fuck is going on. So every bit of dialogue is about the game.
What game would that be?
Woolly World.
That's true.
Basically anything where we have to work together.
Yeah.
Or like snipper clips or...
Yeah. I mean, I guess most of what we played, like, in where it's both of us playing, have been, like, puzzle games or games where we have to figure stuff out.
Yeah.
Also, maybe
listen.
there are only coins on these leaves during the day. There are some more
Have
coins
I missed out
underneath.
on this? Okay. Like under the
Like under the city, yes.
village?
The city, the
City.
village. Yes, under
Literally
the
called Pianta Village.
under the village, yes. The village underside. Oh, by the way, Yoshi's dead.
Oh, he's long gone, yeah. Oh, I don't like it down here.
Oh.
Fuck you, I'm not going near
I
you.
was gonna say, I don't know why you went in here.
It was the first one I saw.
I mean, you could have gone
Lady,
back
you
to
got
that bridge.
you got like 2 cents. That's all I need.
Please,
If I
ma'am.
hadn't missed those
Can you
goddamn
spare 2
bees.
cents?
If I hadn't
Jay's
missed
2
those-
cents.
What?
It's a tech YouTuber.
Okay. Down you go, Mario.
I don't know why you're going to the difficult spots where you could just go over.
I don't know where the good one is.
Just under the bridge.
I don't think there's coins down there.
Did you ground pound the mushrooms? Or I guess they'd be toadstools.
No.
Yeah.
You can ground pound them?
At least
Oh
one,
wait,
at least one of
I
them.
found 2 pokies.
Oh, well, that solves your issue then.
I found 1 pokey. Yay!
Only need the one pokey. Only need to poke once. One singular poke.
One time. Poke for the one time.
One poke, and then just leave it in there for a little bit.
1 poke for the... Oh. Okay.
Okay.
See, I was like referencing something that Hannah says all the time, and then you made it weird.
Oh, I didn't know you were doing that. I don't wanna make it
She
weird.
doesn't say poke for the one time, but she does like Nico for the one time because she always does that Nico knee thing.
I don't know about that. And I also don't
I don't
wanna.
know. It's like this anime thing. It's like Nico knee. I don't know what the fuck it is, but
I don't know either. I also don't particularly wanna like mix those 2 conversation pieces of the weird stuff and Hannah.
yeah, don't poke Hannah the one time.
Stop.
Subscribe to Noisy Butters. Not that she fucking needs it.
Wow.
You know, no, I'm saying like
The way
What?
that came across was a little was not what you intended. I know.
yeah, you know what I mean.
I know what
She's
you mean.
got like a bazillion subscribers.
Yes.
That's the exact number.
Yep. A Brazilian.
Bazillion. A Brazilian.
Like that
a
thing with
Brazilian
George Bush.
subscribers.
Have you seen that thing about like with George Bush? Where
No.
I don't know if it was a thing that actually happened or if it was a joke or something. Because George Bush was known for it not being the sharpest tool in the shed.
Weed, crack, whatever you want to call it.
There was
Is probably the most dangerous drug in the United States. Sorry. Anyway, go ahead. That's Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I was saying.
That's not George Bush, dude.
I don't know my presidents.
I mean, you're not from here, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
There was
An actor.
again, I don't know if this was like a real thing that happened or if it was just like a joke because of his reputation, but there was something like, Sir, a Brazilian ship has attacked one of our own. And he's like, a Brazilian ships? How much is a Brazilian?
How much is a Brazilian? I mean, fair. Valid.
I don't know if it is, but...
Hey, guess what?
And, I remember this more specifically in a Let's Play context from being, I don't want to say against my will, because, like, I don't mind that it was there, but it was, like, without, like, running it by me first, being featured in that, like, I'm a Chuckster compilation thing.
Yeah. I was in there too, right?
Yeah. It was you, me, and a bunch of other people.
I'm a Foxter, let's go!
But, that's, even after all of these years of speedrunning this game, that is all that I think of when I'm in this now.
Yep. Same. It's not even that bad.
No, it's not a bad shine.
It's not. This last guy is the hardest for me, but
I mean, I just stand where he is standing now and have him throw me backwards, but that's a little advanced. I mean, it's not really. You just have to mash Y and then hold backwards, but
just kind of stop. Okay, stop him right there. Fuck you. Stop. You know what? Stop moving. I'm gonna die. Throw me.
He's gonna throw you off the cliff.
Not that bad. It's not even that bad.
Not that bad. Death.
There he goes into the void.
Into the void. We have to start all the way back. Like starting this over isn't even that big of a deal either. It's like what, 3 throws?
Yeah, and I've got 31 lives. So.
How did you? Oh, I guess 100 coin shines give you quite a bit of lives. And do you keep your lives in between?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if you do in the
original.
They
added that.
Okay.
No, in the original, when you quit the game, you lose your lives.
Which is like
you go down
every
to like
other
5.
Yeah. I think you go down to 3, but technically 4 because this game counts 0 as a life.
Yeah.
Because it's like extra lives and not like how many.
It's like age.
I mean, yeah.
You're alive when you're 0.
Listen, don't get all like when does life begin on me.
When you pop out of the vagoon.
I don't know if I would call it that.
Vagoon. Alright, we're gonna hop on this man's head. Right here.
You're gonna do it twice, and then you're not even gonna look at the
fucking... Don't... Did you see his head move up to look at me?
Yes. Please don't tell me you missed this again. Okay, good.
Nope.
I was...
Perfect.
To be honest, I was a little bit afraid, because I thought you were gonna just, like, hit the lip of it and then fall off.
Oh.
But that's just the angle that you were viewing it at.
Yeah. 217 blues. We're closing in, folks.
Yeah, you have, what? 2 blues? 3 blues? 3 blues in Delfino, 10 blues in Corona, and however many blues you have left in Pianta.
Well, I know most of them are just from the
2 of them are fruit.
thing.
2 of them are fruit ladies.
Oh, I was talking about in here.
Yeah. A lot of them are this.
Oh, it's right here.
Yeah.
Pianta's in here.
8 of them are this.
Yeah. Did I really not do the fruit ladies yet? Oh yeah, I did the durian one and the one on the island.
Yeah, you didn't do bananas or pineapples yet.
Banana.
Banana.
Man looks like he throws a mean barbecue.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna like say a punch. Like this guy looks like he throws a mean right hook, and then you were like, this guy looks like he cooks well.
He does. He looks like he wears it. Oh my god, I only need 2 other blues here besides these ones.
I'm trying to think of what they would be, but go on.
One's bird.
Oh yeah, one is bored.
No, he looks like he'd be at the grill, just all day, constantly giving out like patties and stuff like that. It's like, he looks like he looks like he makes a good burger.
He looks like what I'm going to be as dad.
You are not Mexican.
I don't know where are you going with that.
If I'm being completely real, that Pianta looks like a Mexican Pianta. A stereotypical Mexican Pianta. He just dabbed. This man is gonna get on me about saying Mexico, and he's just gonna dab on me in 2021.
Oh, you got the...
I got both of them!
You got the little text box skip. That's nice. First of all, dabbing is still fine in 2021. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's not going anywhere.
Second off, I don't think my dabbing while I sneezed had anything to do with what you said. I want an explanation for what you said.
He looks like a Mexican, like, grandpa or something.
Why does he have to be Mexican?
Look, it's just the first thing that came to mind. I dated a Mexican. It's like, it reminded me of that. I don't know.
We're just gonna move on there.
Let's move on. Just move on to the barbecue.
I just meant that I would be like cooking stuff out on the grill and stuff like that, and just be like the stereotypical suburban dad whenever that happens.
You're gonna like come out. It's gonna be 8 a.m. every day. All the dads on your street are gonna come out, and you're gonna be all looking at each other's lawns like, dang, it's a nice lawn. And you're gonna be. I'm stealing this from a fucking like Trevor Wallace video or something.
I don't know
but
who that is either.
he's great, he's a comedian, man. There's just like all these stereotypical dads come out and they're all talking about, well, you know, the old ball and chain. She got me, picking up the kids from school, or whatever the fuck, I don't know. Just talking about dad shit, you know, and then arguing over whose lawn looks better.
Alright. Well, one thing I will not do is refer to my wife as the old ball and chain. And as I say this, she's giving me a look over there. I said I would not.
I would not
do that. And she's not looking at me nodding her head like, that's right. Yeah, you wouldn't, because if you did, you get slapped.
I like the little detail that all the adults give you money and the kids just vibe.
The kids just vibe.
Look at him.
He's just chilling.
You gonna tell me that man is not vibing right now?
He's a vibing man.
He do be vibing though.
And there's your title.
It's also really, like, it's really weird because, like, the game runs in 30, but that little zoom runs in 60, so it looks super smooth.
Wait,
for
really?
a second.
Wait, no, zoom in on this guy running.
Well, no, I just mean when it actually zooms in like that, it looked really smooth.
Oh, okay.
Compared to the game itself running.
Okay, sure.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
I like a hot dog.
Hello, Mario.
Hello, Mario. I was gonna ask you like 2 episodes ago if you've heard of the musical folk known as hyper potions.
No.
You've never heard of anything I know.
Yeah, no, like you've brought up, I think in this specific episode, or in the last episode. Did we start this one with Poopy Cap? I think we started this one with Poopy Cap. Okay, so this episode, and a little bit at the end of last episode, with things that I've just never heard of, or I've heard of and am not interested in watching, like iDubbbz.
Did we talk about iDubbbz in the session?
Yeah.
Where's that?
You mentioned him.
Oh, why'd I pick that one?
I don't know.
I meant to go back to Underside.
Yeah, you mentioned iDubbbz, like a video that he made about like sorting peanuts or something.
That was before we started. That was just in the call.
Oh wait, was it?
Because you were eating fucking nuts before we started recording.
Oh yeah, and you were talking about how the herbs are no longer mixed.
One week into quarantine. Herbs are no longer mixed herbs.
I don't know if I've brought this up on a recording session yet before, but speaking of herbs, have you seen the KFC Twitter?
No.
How they follow all of the Spice Girls and then 7 different guys named Herb. Or Herb. And that's all that they follow. Although
really?
I think like the first guy to mention and like notice that was the case, they I think they followed him and gave him like a year of chicken or something, or they just followed him or something like that.
That's great.
But I love bringing that up. It's so funny.
Uh-oh.
Dude.
Listen, it bounced in a weird way. I wasn't expecting it to do that.
I mean, all of them have... I didn't realize this until I speedrun the game. All of them have different physics when you throw them.
Yeah. I mean, the throw itself just went weird as well. Go.
Yeah.
There we go.
Honestly, I don't think it went weird. I think it went straight, and it was just too close to the ledge, and you just yeeted it.
I mean, the first one went a little bit weird.
Honestly, I was just I watched it go off the cliff, and that was kind of it. So.
Okay.
It looked like it went in a straight line from where you threw it, and you just yeeted it off there.
Listen, it's okay.
I'm listening.
Anyway, back to my hyper potions
Oh
thing.
yeah.
Well, you've heard Game Boy Luke's theme song, right?
Maybe? No. I don't think so.
Okay, well, never mind then. They made his theme song, and I went through and I looked through their library of stuff, and they've done a Delfino Plaza, like, remix.
Oh.
And it's real nice, because it starts off just like, I think it's like literally just the bass or something like that. It's just like, and then as it gets to it goes through it one time, and then I don't know. It sounds like it was just bassy, but whatever. It gets past that, and it just goes. boop, boop. It just kicks in after a little like tongue click, and it's just really nice. I like it.
I usually get my video game remix content from, I'm probably mispronouncing this, but Kumu?
Kumu?
I don't know if you pronounce it. I don't know if you pronounce the Y in there.
Kumu?
Kumu? Kwama?
I don't know. I know who you mean though. I love their stuff too.
Yeah. Why are you having? You could just okay.
I was being lazy. Leave me alone.
I mean that's on brand.
Stop.
Hey, listen. You're the one who referred to yourself as the fat hairy friend.
That doesn't make me lazy.
Nah.
This makes me fat and hairy.
I don't know. I mean, I guess fat is in my brain a little bit synonymous with lazy, but it doesn't have to be.
I think you of all people know that I of all people am anything but.
Yeah, that's true.
Lazy.
You do a lot of stuff.
I just get tired.
Yeah. You do
From
quite a lot of stuff.
I get tired from being the opposite of lazy.
Yes. I think most people get tired from being the opposite of lazy. And some people get tired from being lazy, which is a very weird thing.
I have had that happen. I remember 2019 when Pokemon Sword and Shield came out. I had a little bit of time off work. I forget, it was like 2 or 3 days off work. Well, yeah, because I worked at Amazon, so I had 3 days off. And I like stayed in my bed for the whole 3 days and just played Pokemon Sword.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know what came over me because I have not done anything like that since. I never played games just like casually like that, just on my own time. It's like, what happened? Before I get that, do you think there's any blues I missed in here? Because we established I need the bird.
How many blues do you have right now?
We only need 2 more.
Only need
bird
2 more?
and then something else.
Okay. Bird and something else. Did you... I know you sprayed the water fountain there. Did you get the one on the tree to the left there?
Oh, up that one?
Yeah.
I think I did, but I will double check.
Okay.
For those who don't understand why we're doing this right now, different blue coins appear during the day and night. No, we just wanted to... Okay!
Alright.
Okay. Then we gotta chase him back down again.
You wanna just look up the list and look at the night exclusive blue coins?
Sure, buddy.
Listen, he did a little slippy. It's okay. He just did a little whoop.
I feel like that was more than a little whoop. That was a big whoop. Okay.
Alright, 30 lives. I think I still got this.
Alright. Spraying the moon, the Pianta nose, those are only night episodes.
Done those.
Got all the Yoshi ones. Yeah, those are the only night exclusive ones.
Alright, I'll just get the shine.
Because then we can come back here with nice sunlight, able to see everything, collect the red coin, collect the board, kill Iron Man.
What?
Kill Tony's... Ivan, I want
board.
I kill Iron Man too.
I did not hear Iron Man.
You know what? I was gonna go for the Corona Mountain Blues, but I don't want to do that right now.
Are you just gonna enter Corona and then leave?
I'm gonna do you one better. I'm just gonna go right back to Pianta Village without even doing that.
Oh, so I mean, you're just gonna
still
leave
be
the
flooded. Yeah.
Alrighty then.
I'm an asshole. I mean, I like it when Delfino's flooded.
Whoa.
You barely ever get to see it.
You said that you're an asshole. And that just, like, flooded my brain back to, like, what was this, 2011? The Proton John I'm an Asshole song?
I am an asshole.
That was weird.
Throwback.
Do you ever have those things where, like,
look at me!
like, certain phrases or certain, like, especially smells, will, like,
it just takes you back.
Take you back, and then like certain eras of your life have like a certain like feel or a certain vibe to them, and like when you go
Yep.
and like think about that part of your life, like you start to like feel that kind of vibe again.
Yep. I completely understand what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I thought I was the only one.
Yeah, no, I get that a lot, and then I think it happens more as you like. I mean, this feels obvious now that I'm saying it. It happens more as you like get older and have more experiences because you have more
Yeah.
of those eras for your brain to go back to.
Yeah. It's like when I went back to England at the tail end of 2019. I went to good old Huddersfield. You know, just in the town center. I'm like, still smells like pigeon shit. This feels like childhood.
The smell of pigeon poop. My childhood.
It's just downtown Huddersfield. It's got a weird smell.
Never
like
been.
A really weird smell. That I can't even describe it. You just gotta go, and it's like it smells like a mix of just smelly people, fish and chips, probably some pigeon shit, and yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, I don't know what yes.
I mean, I'm sure I'll end up going back there at some point. Well, me there for the first time, you back there.
Yeah, I definitely want to take you to Huddersfield at some point.
Yeah.
Like, it's nothing special, but like,
Yeah, but it is where you grew up.
yeah.
And it's,
Good old Uds.
and at some point when the world stops being what the world is right now,
Bricks.
what?
Bricks.
I don't know what that phrase means,
So,
but
yeah.
sure.
So you know how everybody seems to have their own lore in their videos nowadays for why things are fucked?
I guess
like
so.
the Backstreet Boys reunion tour, things like that.
Yeah.
Cat Icarus's is that the world has turned into bricks. So he opens his door and it's just bricks.
Oh.
So he's not allowed to leave.
Okay. Sure. I mean,
The world is bricks.
world's bricks.
We're getting these coins and then I'm done. I'm not even gonna do the Fluff Festival coin hunt. I'm just gonna get the coins.
All right.
I also just want to mention the Delfino Plaza is flooded and in grave peril right now.
And Mario does not give a crap.
Not even that. The residents of Isle Delfino are throwing a party.
Oh, I guess Pianta Village is like so far removed from that like they can't even see it. So,
And look who they're celebrating. The one man not dancing.
oh, happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday. Could you stop? That was rude. Fucking Patrick Star looking ass over here. Jesus Christ.
Okay. So you're just going to get the blue coins?
Let me get the bird, and then I need you to look up the other coins.
Oh,
So we can
I mean-
figure out what I'm missing.
I mean, what was it that you were? The one that you knew, the bird, and then
Yeah, just bird.
So you just no bird. Did you spray the sign?
No bird. Yes.
Okay. Spray that. You got that one. You did the triangles. You got the one down there and over there and over there. I still don't know if you got the one on the tree that you fell off of.
Yeah, I didn't really look up there, did I?
No.
Alrighty. Well, if it's not that one, what else we got? Bird!
Did you get the M on the underside of the village?
I'm fairly certain I got that when we first came here,
Okay.
but I can double check if we still can't find it.
Okay. Check the tree first, because I really don't remember you going up there.
This tree.
Yeah, that tree. Please don't fall off again.
I'll do what I want. I'm gonna go slow. It's this
yeah,
branch,
it's
correct?
that branch and there's a platform on it.
Hey!
Hey, there we go. All right. All of the blue coins.
Woohoo!
Oh, all right. Mario's like, I got my money. Time to die.
He bonked.
I was really, because you've gotten so many glitches in this session, I was really hoping you were gonna get the one where you just find a hole in the death plane and just keep going.
Just forever.
Forever. I mean, there's a floor
The
down
series
there.
can officially never end. Oh yeah, you're right. I've done. Oh my god! If you can find it,
Okay.
Fred. please insert. You know exactly what I'm talking about, don't you?
I think.
Do you remember when Josiah was here?
Yes.
And we fell into that death plane, and then a certain song was playing while we were just sliding around.
Yes. I don't know if there is footage of that particular one.
It's on a vlog.
Okay.
I know it's at the very beginning of a vlog. I know that much.
Okay. Well then.
So just from like around that time period, I'm fairly certain that vlog is out. I don't remember what it's called.
I mean, it'll be one of the last 2018 vlogs that came out because that was around when he was there. So.
Yeah. So, Fred, if you can find that, put that in.
Wait, no, that might have been a 2017 vlog when I was there in October.
Okay. Actually, yeah, it could very well be the one where, okay, I forget what year was what.
It could be the High School Musical marathon.
With the Guardian, like, tripod thing that he did.
Okay. Yeah. And the laser pointer.
Feel free to put that in too, Fred. You have my permission.
Alright.
You know, I have a Guardian amiibo over there you could use.
I saw this and I knew what I had to do. It was the thing. Like, that was high quality. You know, I put a lot of work into it, and I just wanted you to know how much I cared for the quality of your vlog.
Thank you.
Make sure you have high quality content of this thing awkwardly coming at you. Hold on, even better.
Oh god.
I wish you had a laser pointer. So you could hold
I
it
do. I do.
Holy crap, yes.
No, it'd be more like. High quality content.
When we come back to Booster Pack, I think we'll finish the game?
I mean, not in one episode.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know, because
Couple more episodes.
I mean, you have the blue coins in Delfino.
Yeah, which is Fruit Lady, so that can take a little bit of time.
Yeah, you have the Fruit Ladies. You have to go back to the airstrip.
I've got to do Fluff Festival,
You have to do Fluff Festival.
Corona Blue Coins, and then leaving, and then going back into Corona.
Do you have it?
I'm gonna
have all the
say
Delfino
2
shines?
episodes. I think.
Because I
Wait.
mean, you're missing 4.
13.
Okay, so yeah, you're missing. You're gonna need the yeah. I think there's 2 Delfino shines that you don't have.
This is just like my fucking stream all over again, where I couldn't figure out what I had and hadn't done. All right, so at least 2 episodes.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
All right, folks, when we come back to Booster Pack, that. Yeah, you caught me laying on a thigh. What's wrong with you? Quit looking, man.
Well, no, because he really likes like laying on people's chests and stuff, and so when he can't, he just kind of had to make do. So he's like, I'm just gonna hang out here.
He's gonna love me. I'm squishy.